G'day gamers, Wybots here with some Gears of War 3 gameplay. Now, just to let you know about this gameplay here, gamers, this match went for 19 minutes. I kid you not, it was with me, Chi and myself. And so I've just chopped it up, put the highlights in there, and made it down to about 6 minutes or so to do a commentary and to take out that bot there. We start off very well, but then Lady Luck comes in with a hammer burst. Man, she's got an itchy trigger finger and she nails us, but there's some... Wait to the end, gamers, because at the end... You'll see he had an amazing clutch, and I was lucky to get him there, by the way, lucky to get him. But I'm just going to talk to you why the title says there is a Gears movement. There is a Gears movement, people. There is a Gears movement. Now, as you know, I'm good friends with a guy, well, I've just become good friends with a very well-respected YouTuber in the land of England. That is Mr. Iron Wolf, and he knows a few people. And look, he started talking about the Marcus Phoenix collection. He did the call. One of his friends had started up the movement on Twitter. Hashtag Marcus Phoenix movement, Marcus Phoenix collection, sorry, and they've put that to Phil Spencer on Twitter, and even Cliffy B today. I woke up this morning and I couldn't be so proud of for particularly Iron Wolf, and I forget. Look, excuse me, but I forget the guy's name who started up the Twitter movement. But to you two, you must have really achieved a huge milestone because let's face it, gamers, if Cliffy B, the man behind Gears of War 3, the man behind Unreal Engine. This guy is a gaming messiah. He can make a fart simulator. Now he can make a grass simulator and look very, very good. He is very good. He's approved of it and he's joined it and he's with that tweet. So there is a Gears movement, and it's what they're pushing for is the Gears 1, 2, and 3 to be all one disc with all the maps and everything for the Xbox One. And I wouldn't be surprised if it doesn't happen. They've done it for Halo. There is a new Gears of War game coming out, and yes, it is confirmed. Pretty much the voice actor for Coltrane is going to do it. And there you go. There's Lady Luck taking me out. So he's coming back. So there is a Gears movement, people. If you're on Twitter, hashtag Marcus Phoenix Collection to Phil Spencer. Go for it, spread it along, and look, excuse my nasaliness, I am not very well at the moment, and I wasn't going to do a commentary, but I thought why not, because, I haven't done a commentary for a while, and Gareth, I've been raging a bit today. I mean, school holidays, oh my god, it brings out the worst gamers, And look, I played Titanfall this morning, and everybody just, suppressor, carbine, ACOG sight, and cloak, and just camped and shot because we're all worried about a KD. And in Gears of War 3, Tiger Crush, Sega Man, people like that just drive up the wall when you're not feeling best because they just camp. It's not fun. And look, I said to one kid on Titanfall this morning who I got him 5 times in the same bloody spot. I finally turned on my microphone and said, mate, do you know why you caught a pilot? Just to teach his kid a lesson. And he was a kid, by the way. I said, you know why they caught a pilot? Because he can jump around and move around, dickhead. That's right. Because he can jump around and move around. Check out this madness here. I'm totally missing a shoot. This is just after my rage on Titanfall. And I have to tell that kid to turn his Xbox off and have a rethink of his life. And anyway, I'm just around here. And look, I just had no idea what's going on. Jumping around and guess what? I'm getting taken out. Oh, boom. And there you go. Wobble gets taken out by Inferno Styles. Good play. So, there is a Gears movement. A lot of confidence. There's more and more stories to come out. Black Tusk Studios. They've got a YouTube channel. Rob Ferguson's involved. Yeah, Cliffy B supports him from the get-go. And you know what? It's just great. And my mate Ray, Iron Wolf, put it up there, hashtag Marcus Phoenix, getting a movement going. And Cliffy B condoned it and liked it. It's looking good, people. It's looking good because there are a lot of people who play Xbox who are big fans of Gears of War. Hell, there are even Sony ponies who I've met in the Gears area who said, hey, look, the reason I bought an Xbox 360 is because of Gears of War. Even PC players have bought a console for Gears of War until the second one and the first one came out on PC. But I'm telling you, gamers, this is what's happening. It is a real movement. This game has a lot of secret admirers. And you know what? It's just coming through. So anyway, look, before we go any further, this is this guy, Dev Fallout 96. Now look at this clutch here. This is amazing. This guy was taking out Lady Luck with the bolt talk from a certain distance. Now I played against him 3 times today, and with him, and he got an average of seriously 14-1. That was his average. Seriously, he just knew how to pick the moments, and he was a bit campy, but other times he wasn't. So this is a guy, I don't know what his story is, but he's been pretty cool. So here is the boom shield and the Gorgon. Now he's got his Nasher, which he can use very well, and his Lancer, and he's just sitting back, and then, he's forced the opposition to come towards us. And watch what he does here. And Chi and I are watching this. You might hear it. I don't know if I've got the volume down enough, but you hear us laughing at how this turns out. And, you know, look, I've got a lot of kills and deaths. Look at that. It's filthy wide, like 12 and 3, whatever. Just at the end. But, you know, they're all hanging out. So this is what happened. You know, people worried about the KD. But Dev Fallout 96, he's got it sus. And so, School A, very good player. And this is what it's like in Australia at the moment, gamers. You know, it gets to a point where people just really camp it, lamp it, and look at this dude. But this, I've never seen this before. So look at this. The Gorgon is pretty much like a pistol version of the Hammerburst. So it does a lot of damage. So he's got the boom shield there to cover him. As he comes around here, and you watch this, and I'm sitting there going, gee, you know, if he does this would be pretty cool. But, you know, he's up against some bloody good players. And Polish Marimo is a good friend of mine. He's on my friends list. He's a very good Gears player. But this Ragnarok bloke, he's a bit like me. He gets a bit impatient in charges. So look at that. Boom. Done. So Inferno Style's back off. So now we've got on the 3-on-2. But look at this. Yeah, he hangs back. And now he doesn't even really help out his other teammate. He lets his other teammate go for it. So he's pretty much his own man. And this is where things get a bit funny. It's a good place to camp here. Unless the opposition's got grenades, because then you're pretty much screwed. But no, he knows they haven't got grenades. They're pushing because they're getting a bit impatient. This whole thing went on for about 6 minutes this last clutch. So I've cut it down. So I think I've done pretty good to make a 20-minute video down to about 16 minutes and 50 seconds, if you ask me, making a commentary. I hope it's been entertaining for you. Let me know, gamers. So he comes out here. Look at this. The dude's trying to get around, and look, he's just not going to do it. And he's so, you know, there he goes. Bang. Takes him out. Look at this. Comes through. And it's the boom shield. He's doing the whack. He's doing the whack. He's doing the judgment movement. Look at this. Comes down. There's the clutch. Frag and tag gamers. Keep it positive. Good days and do go on Twitter. Hashtag Marcus Phoenix Collection to Phil Spencer. There is a Gears movement. Get on it. Be proud.